Come here, baby. Oh, she's so beautiful. She married a broke man. I married this girl. I got a job in a place called Coventry. Within the first year of our marriage, I was fired from the job. We moved into my parents' house. I'm a man in the house of another man. And the devil's like, you're a loser. You married this girl. You can't protect her. You can't provide for her. You can speak in tongues, but you can't pay bills. My wife never one day told me I was a loser. Not one day did she question why I'm living in the house of my parents, calling myself a preacher and a prophet to nations. This is what I said to my wife. Can you go to work for 1 year? Go and get a job and let me figure this thing out. Sponsor me for 1 year, and if I don't produce anything, isn't it true? If nothing produces, I'll go work in McDonald's. I'll do whatever to provide for you. Just give me 1 year. I stayed at home praying, asking God, how am I going to do this thing now? I put all the plans on paper while she's working for 1 year, and I executed the plan with accountability. It took God that 1 year to break the spirit of poverty off of my life, because one woman chose not to look at who I look like now, but she could see with the eyes of the spirit who this man was going to be. And so she was able to bear patiently with me until I became that man. And now I thank this woman. She's not just a carrier of children. She's a preacher. She's a prophetess. She's a woman of God.
Well. First of all, I really don't know if I really don't know when this video was recorded, because ladies of nowadays, it's difficult to find a lady who can do such a thing. Sponsoring a man, that's a very difficult thing for like a modern woman to do, to sponsor a man. Not just for a month, but for an year, So one thing that has happened is that women have been empowered, and we have now men who don't really know how to handle these women that have been empowered. So that's why I'm saying it's difficult, to find a woman who can sponsor a man for an year. And I really don't know if this was a play or a lie, but the truth is that the modern women definitely relies on men. Like, they really anticipate a man to come into their lives to be their pillar, to be their security, to be the provider, I really don't know when this video was recorded, or if it was a play. I really don't know, but my reaction is women have been empowered and men have not been taught how to handle the empowered women. So that's why it's unbelievable to believe such a thing really happened to this guy. And of course, as a man, there's a place of masculinity, and there's also a place of your ego. As a man, you always want your ego to be massaged, and I'm really wondering how this man was comfortable, being sponsored for an year. I am not sure if the guy was comfortable, being sponsored by his woman. As a man, there's a way that you will feel when a woman is providing for you. There's a way that you will begin to feel like your masculinity is neglected, and you will feel inferior if a woman is providing for you. So I really don't know if this video is real or they were just acting, because that is one of the most difficult things that men cannot allow to happen. whereby you are in the house, all that you can do is to speak in tongues and pray while your woman is going to work, so unaweza imagine vyombo nini, manguo ziko hapo, ni wewe ndio utaosha nini, because if a woman is going to work, it means the house chores like are supposed to be done by you. But the point is, women are really expecting a lot from men. We are problem solvers oriented people. By nature, men are problem solvers oriented people. So at the moment you find yourself in a place whereby you're not providing any kind of solution, you will feel like your ego is, or rather you'll feel like you're not being a man, so. But anyway, if this really happened, then we have to give this woman her credit, because women, have been empowered, and they have been told that they can be equal with men. They can also go out and work. They don't have to be at home. It's crazy to find a woman who can do such a thing that this guy is claiming she did. But anyway, men, we are not supposed to lose ourselves. We are not supposed to forget that we are masculine people, and there's a lot of responsibilities on our shoulders. We should not forget that we are problem solvers oriented people, and we are entitled to that actually. So when you reach a point whereby you are telling your woman to go and work, yet you are in the house, then you should note that there's a problem, because you are the person who is supposed to take the responsibility of this woman. So when it happens the other way around, then you're losing yourself, bro. You're losing yourself. Yeah, so I'm really wondering how someone like Andrew Kibe would react to such a video like this,